Do you hear that? Well, that's because this property is located in a bird sanctuary. This home is located in Lakewood Park in Fort Pierce, Florida, on the Treasure Coast of Florida. And as you can see, we have a gorgeous lakefront home, tranquil and peaceful in this backyard. As we pan around to the side, you'll notice that there's an additional shed here that you might choose to keep your gardening tools in. Maybe you want to use this huge fenced backyard for entertaining, lots of spaces where you could sit and enjoy your privacy. Now, as we make our way underneath this covered graveled area, notice that you might be able to park your motorcycles or bring them right in through that gate. Maybe it's your boat that you bring in through here and store it underneath this covered and graveled parking area. Or maybe you choose to work on classic vehicles. This might be the space for you. Let's make our way around to this great backyard again. Now, I'll tell you that it is very rare to find a large yard like this, private, away from other homes, with a gorgeous lake view. The reason I know? Well, I've been a realtor for many years, and these types of properties don't come on the market that frequently. It's nice to have a lake in the backyard because there aren't any rear neighbors. Or maybe you choose to sit on this gorgeous patio, having some coffee and conversation in your peaceful home. You'll notice to the right that there is a covered and screened patio, and we'll get there in just a moment. Do you enjoy cooking for family and friends? Maybe it's entertaining. Well, with this view out the dining area, you're sure to feel that peaceful feeling as you gaze out to the lake, letting in lots of light as well. You'll notice to the right that screened in covered patio that we're going to take a walk out to here shortly. As you're here on the patio looking out at the lake, the seller would love for me to share with you that he has seen bass in the lake as well as turtle and occasionally an otter, but he's never seen any gators, which is one of the questions we get a lot here in Florida. One of the other things that the seller asked that I share is that all the lakes are connected and they empty into nearby canals. The name for the lake? Sharon Lake. Now imagine yourself in this amazing covered screened patio, and maybe it's a cool winter evening. You can put in the windows. Yes, the windows are removable and it becomes a screened-in patio, or you can put the windows back in case you want to retain some of the warmth during some of our cool winter evenings. Now, if you're not here from Florida, you might say, "Ooh, cool winter evenings." Well, yes, as you acclimate, it does become cooler. Let's make our way into the master bedroom. And as you can see, it's a spacious master bedroom with tons of light. This beautiful window at the front of the home, and then the two side windows allowing in lots of light. Making our way now into the master bath, and you'll notice that there is a great sized closet here to the right. Plenty of space. Maybe you decide to put in a closet organizer to create even more space. You have a separate shower, as well as this gorgeous soaker tub. And imagine yourself here lighting the candles, relaxing after maybe a long day at work, or just making some time for yourself to rejuvenate, relax, and take some self-care. Let's make our way down the hallway towards the other rooms, as this is considered a split floor plan, meaning that the two bedrooms are on the other side of the home. Here is the bath, full bath, for the two bedrooms on this side of the home. One of the rooms that's requested a lot now is either having a home office or a home study room, possibly if you have children that are doing homeschooling, or maybe you want a fitness room, a place to dedicate for your fitness exercise room. Maybe you created a Zen yoga room. And here's the additional third bedroom, and it's a lake view from this bedroom. If you gaze out through this window, you'll notice that you can see the lake. It's also still very private in each one of the rooms within this home. And you'll notice that as we go back out of this room, you can see that there's a park within the community. So Lakewood Park offers some community amenities. There's the bathroom, as well as that's the baseball or softball or whichever type of field that you would like to call it out there, fenced in. So maybe you decide you want to play some ball. There's also a playground that's well maintained and multiple tennis courts and basketball courts within the community. Now we're going to take a ride through downtown Fort Pierce. Downtown Fort Pierce is about 15 minutes away. And in front of us, you'll notice that there's a community center. And then to the left, we have an art museum. Coming around to the right as we take this drive, you notice on your left that we do have a marina. There's a public marina. Let's take a ride into the marina so that you can get a true feel of our marina. Now in just a moment, we'll take an aerial over this marina so that you can also see some of the boats that are docked here. So if you want to bring along your toys, have them in the marina for easy access so that when you decide to go out, gather up the family, as you can see there in the distance, putting things on the boat. So you're here in Fort Pierce, Florida. It's also called Sunrise City. It's called Sunrise City. Take a ride down through downtown. Yes, I sped it up a little bit. On the left was our Sunrise Theater. We've got plenty of places to have dinner, lunch, coffee, or maybe you want to go to the Sailfish Brewery, which was right there on the right. Follow that, so facility access, and some of our other restaurants that are located downtown. If you're looking for shopping, there's Notions and Potions downtown. For gifts, some great clothes. You can go in and say hi. And then we have a lot of street festivals as well. So you'll notice previously that we also had some parking that was available. We also get to see manatee every once in a while. It's the Manatee Center. This little guy was out just hanging out in the water. There's definitely some history to Fort Pierce as well. As you can see this cannon coming up. We have a lot of public parks that you can take a walk around. And it's right here by the water. See one of our waterfront restaurants. As we fly over all the different types of boats, and off in the distance, just past that bridge, we actually have transatlantic vessels that come here to Fort Home as well. You love live music? Well, just a moment, share with you one of our local musicians, some of the live music happening. It's only a sample of what we have.
Just started over at Archie's. Every good band plays a Gary Stewart song here. Hell, I love living up for Paris. The life is hard. The good Lord knows life is short. and I'm away from her. I feel all out of sort. So I'll just roll up a hog leg and I just bought a quart. Let's pour one out empty from the fort. Our people are friendly, our women's are pretty. From White City, Alphabet City to North Jetty. And y'all put her down, you see this boy get fierce. Cause I love living up Fort Pierce. Sing along if you know it now. Well, I like.
One of the great features of this home is that it's close to the beach. And as you can see here, we have some beautiful art. This is only a sampling of the beautiful art that Kenny McGuire has painted all throughout our town. You'll see murals all over the place, and this was one of his most recent. This is one of our parking areas to be able to have access to the beach so that you can see why we call Fort Pierce the Sunrise City. And now we made our short 15 to 20-minute ride back to this peaceful and serene backyard located on the lake. So now you can see why this home is so desirable. It's a short distance from downtown and a short distance from the beach. So imagine yourself walking through these front doors and calling this home.